Choosing the right lender is just as important as hiring the right realtor. A huge part of the home buying process is getting the right loan and finding the right mortgage lender to help you. You will need to start this loan process before even starting to look at homes. I'm Cindy Hedlund from the Northland team at RE/MAX Results. Why would you spend your time going to look at a Ferrari when you only qualified for a Kia? Even worse, let's say you buy the Ferrari even though you really can only afford the Kia. Next thing you know, the car company shows up and repos your car, and they keep your $10,000 down payment. Something similar to that can happen when buying a home if you don't get the right loan approval. When you're properly pre-approved for a mortgage, that amount is essentially your budget cap for buying a home. It can be tempting to look at homes priced above your limit that you're approved for. However, this can lead to setting unrealistic expectations and disappointments. Imagine falling in love with a $500,000 home when you're approved for a $400,000 home. Even though this home is out of reach, it might make the homes within your budget seem less appealing, even if it's lovely and meets all your needs. Focusing on homes within your budget helps you to stay grounded and make sure decisions that won't come back to bite you later. Knowing your budget will help you to better appreciate the homes that are financially comfortable for you. And when you do find the right home in your price range, you can make a strong, competitive offer without overextending your finances. Plus, if you find yourself in a seller's market where demand outstrips supply, prices get driven up and buyers find themselves in a bidding war. Looking at homes above their budget in such a climate is discouraging and waste of time. Even homes priced at your upper limit might sell for more than the asking price. You need to have an expert guidance on what you really can afford and how market conditions play into it. Remember, this home doesn't have to be your forever home. Starting with what you can afford now puts you in a path to home ownership without compromising your financial health. Over time, as your equity grows and financial situation changes, you can move up the property ladder. You might be thinking you can just go online and apply for a loan. Big mistake. These online applications rarely, if ever, ask you for the level of information needed to approve you for a loan up front. They say you're qualified based on your first application isn't necessarily what you'll actually get approved for when you find the home that you want and it's time to put in a loan in place. So you need to do this right, early on. Plus, seriously, there's so much trouble you can get into within various parts of the loan approval process if you don't have an experienced mortgage lender guiding you. You need to be careful. You need to be pre-warned. You need to know things only an expert can tell you, which, by the way, is a lot. With all mortgages, the old saying, the devil's in the details, couldn't be more true. Your lender plays a pivotal role in the intricate process, where meticulous attention to documentation is non-negotiable. Every document, every figure, every single signature carries weight. Even the smallest oversight can cause problems or make the difference between you and getting the home or not. Or even worse, making you pay for things that you should not have to pay for. When you go to an online lender, no one really knows your situation and has your back. Odds are that you'll lose money that you should not have lost and end up with a loan that isn't in your best interest. That's why it's crucial to have a mortgage lender who's not just thorough, but also has an eagle eye for spotting discrepancies or errors that could potentially derail your application and cost you money, and even worse, cost you getting a home at all. When it comes to real estate, we always say location, location, location. Well, when it comes to choosing a good mortgage lender, it's experience, experience, experience. A seasoned mortgage lender can guide you as to what to do and not to do, as well as what you can afford and the loan amount you qualify for. An experienced mortgage lender knows what to foresee and questions to ask to keep you and your money safe. Plus, they know ways to overcome potential challenges that an inexperienced mortgage lender may not know. For example, imagine that you're all eager and ready to buy a certain home, and you meet with a less experienced mortgage lender and they tell you, so bad, so sad, you cannot purchase this home because you don't qualify for the loan. So your hopes and dreams are shattered. Well, but wait, that inexperienced mortgage lender you hired didn't know that there is an XYZ program available. Maybe you are a teacher or a veteran, a doctor, a nurse. Guess what? Maybe you've never bought a home, or maybe you haven't bought a home for 3 years. There are programs out there that can help you save money and qualify for. You are eligible to qualify as a first-time homeowner, even though you bought a home in the past. But only a mortgage lender and agent who have been in the business for a while would know that. My point is that you need an experienced, qualified mortgage lender and agent working together on behalf of you. Know the difference between the loan programs and grants. You need someone who will be creative and think outside the traditional ways to help you qualify for a loan and get you into a home. Many mortgage lenders and agents don't even know what is out there or that is available to help you. So you need to have an experienced agent and lender to help you navigate from day to day. In fact, you shouldn't even be out looking for homes until you've been fully qualified and preferably fully credit approved. A pro tip: we can get several recommendations from your agent who has built a relationship with lenders. Your agent will know who to trust based upon their track record and working with them. We welcome you to experience the real difference.